All of the data that show it's nurture only, has nothing to do with nature, is called anecdotal data. What that means is stories were told in therapy and then interpretations were made by therapists. Now we have brain scans, neuroimaging technology. Back then, there was no way to know. You just took people at face value. Problem is, narcissists, borderlines, they notoriously lie pathologically. So all the data was taking them at face value. And everybody knows that when you go to therapy, you talk about your childhood. Of course, narcissistic people know that. So the therapist says, tell me about your upbringing. They're going to be like, I had a terrible upbringing. That's why I do what I do. Once we started doing research where we could scan brains, the empirical evidence that this is nurture really does go out the window. That's not to say that there's not an influence. There's always a social and environmental influence, but the predisposition is already there. There are studies that show that narcissistic personality disorder is like 77 to 80% heritable.